Okay, so it's early in the morning. Tomorrow is a planned rest day. I'm just going to force myself to lay in bed all day because my circadian rhythm gets all dysregulated. That's why I'm up early in the morning right now. But since I'm up early in the morning, I might as well do a kettlebell workout, do a little, get the blood pumping, you know what I mean? So I'm going to show you guys kind of how I exercise and why I exercise this way. So, yeah, I'll even work this into my Jiu-Jitsu solo drills. I just start off with working on the big six exercises for combat conditioning. And I'm basically just focusing on, I'm not even working on endurance. I'm just working on movement quality on a constant basis. I try to do this as much as I can, as relaxed as I can. Oh, with as good form as I can. Stretch up. Even walk back. I just do this a little bit every day. Or most days. I mean, sometimes I take it super easy and do like one push up or something. Because it's really just about the movement quality on a daily basis. Like, for instance, I could just go right here and just go. And I can do that with like one arm push ups, but I'm training the ability to do that in a nondescript way. So basically, there's a lot of, I'll just talk while I'm doing my squats and stuff. There's a lot of qualities you can train for. So I'll do a roll up squat first to stimulate my nervous system for the rest of the training session. But there's nervous system training, there's mitochondrial training, there's metabolic training. I don't believe in traditional. I don't think I have water down here. I'm gonna grab water. Basically, there's a bunch of different kinds of training. And they all have their virtue. So right now I'll just do a little mobility, sitting on the heels. So I get my weight really low for passing guard on my butt, because this is part of my Jiu-Jitsu mobility drills. This is why I'm videoing this, so I can just catch all of my ideas for training. Like how cartwheels are a strange sort of hip switch spiraling motion. I want to catch all of this so I can study this, because I'm really just looking to, I like to study movement and exercise, and that's why I do sports. I do sports as a extension of my fascination with exercise itself. So I'm just getting a little blood pumping in my legs, but I'm not very flexible, but I don't really need to be. I don't really want to be super flexible because that'll make me injured. But basically, whatever, I'll do a little bit of stretching because it just feels good. Like, this actually feels good for me. I believe in childlike movement where you just kind of do what feels good and then you become super athletic. But basically, there's so many things I've read. I've read all these books on strength training, like combat conditioning, starting strength, all the strong list stuff, weird powerlifting protocols my friend told me about, who was like one of the best wrestlers in New England. It's like so much stuff I've tried. It'd be faster to list the stuff that I haven't tried. Pilates. I haven't tried Pilates. I think I've tried everything else. So, I'm not even joking. Never played football, but I've lifted with the football team. So, like, I've tried all these different methods of training, and I've kind of honed in on this understanding of health. It really works with me. It works with the way I like to train. But basically, the desired result is the ability to move in a balanced manner explosively whenever you want, and to maintain basically energy systems 1 and 3 with maximum tendon strength. We're avoiding the lactic acid system. So things should either feel like walking or they should feel like throwing a knockout punch, but you should never feel like you're like that's to be avoided. That's basically how, like, anti-glycolytic training, I guess, anti-glycolytic mitochondrially focused movement training with a reverence for fascia, tradition, the ancient Greeks, and the ability to move one's own body, as well as training the hip, the triple extension hip hinge like a religious fanatic, while doing solo drills and other stuff and walking all the time and trying to hike as much as possible, as well as being super active and swimming. And like I'm trying to be a human being. I'm trying to like be an ancient Greek hero training, like Batman training, like do push-ups throughout the day, because that gets my muscles metabolized, like it just raises my metabolism. And then I'll keep doing my squats, but raises my metabolism. And I had to practice my proprioception and my kinesthetic awareness. So just do like one of those each leg, because otherwise I start feeling it. And I just try to do this a little bit every day. I feel this in my knees right now. My knee is like popping and cracking, but this makes my knees feel better. But I'm not experiencing soreness right now at all. This isn't like an endurance exercise. This is just a metabolic stimulation exercise for my legs, because that's, then I just go back and then just, this is all easy because I start super light. Like I started doing this, I think like a year ago, really dedicated 6 months ago. And it's just like I'm just focusing on these muscle connections, so I can just get my hammies and everything to activate perfectly. And my knees are flat, my feet are flat to the floor. My back's contracting perfectly because I have like back pain issues and stuff. So I do a lot of bridges, because bridges are how babies and Bruce Lee and wrestlers rebuild their back, and Romans build bridges too. So if like all 4 of those are doing something, Romans, Batman, baby, or Romans, wrestlers, babies, and Bruce Lee are all doing something, should probably be doing it too. So we do bridges. And it's also in convict conditioning. I'm working up to a back walkover, but that's kind of helped my back pain go away. I'll just do a little more. And I'm just relaxing while I'm doing this, focusing on perfect form and not getting tired, so that my body just gets used to doing this stuff all the time. It's like walking. Like I conditioned myself over years to just walk barefoot for like ever. But that's hard to do. Like when you start walking barefoot, it's challenging because your feet aren't conditioned. Start walking is challenging. You start drinking water is challenging. Your body is not used to the biochemical processes that sustain these things. So how do you condition your body to consistently engage in the biochemical processes that produce long-term strength and performance across a variety of domains? Well, by doing what I do on my channel. That's like what I'm doing. Do a lot of meditating too. But you see, like, it's not very hard. Like, I just kind of took that easy. Because I'm doing solo drills. I'm trying to do this every day. And this is also, like, kind of like my off time. I should technically be resting, but I'm just not. Because I've just not done jiu-jitsu, really, except for rolling with my brother. Because I'm recovering from injuries. So, yeah, so I'm just going to do a little bit of kettlebells. Just a little bit of kettlebells. Just to, like, and I'm going to do, like, 2 sets of movement based. The first set, I'm just going to get a feel for the movement. Just getting a feel for the movement. Feel the movement. Relax and center myself while I feel the movement. And I just did that. Got a feel for that. Gotta do 2 Turkish get-ups, then do it again. Then put the mats down and do a little bit of drilling, just in the same spirit. Go for a walk later today, do some push-ups and some squats throughout the day, maybe a few more pull-ups, some leg lifts, some neck bridges and stuff. That's it. And I just try to do this every single day, as often as I can. Because the difference between doing this every single day a little bit and doing it multiple times a week for hours is not that much. Because I'm training my recovery systems as well. But I'm training them in a way where, like you see, I'm like, I don't get sore. I'm like, I'm not getting sore. So it's like I'm just turning my recovery systems on without actually demanding that much of them all the time. And then sometimes I fluctuate my training. They call that wave training in the Soviet Union. This is like a wave training variant of constant training, Soviet style, if you want to get specific. And it produces the most long-term results when you make it movement focused. Like, all I'm doing is focus on the quality of my movement. But by doing that, I build the ability to get in more reps. And then I just do more sessions. So I'm more focused on each rep. And then I just have a lot of quality reps, which builds my ability to do quality reps, which builds all the physiological systems associated with doing quality reps and recovering from quality reps. So then when it comes time to do anything, I'm doing quality reps based on body alignment and proper movement. This is interesting. I wonder who's going to watch this. Like, I'm probably going to get like 5 views. Maybe you get like 100 views. I don't know. Like, sometimes my stuff blows up, sometimes it doesn't. I should make it go because it's interesting for me. Like, I will go back and watch all of this. But I'm only going to do the ascension of the kettlebell, of the Turkish get-up. Because I don't actually need to do, I'm just practicing again the movement. I just get more out of doing the ascended rep. So I just do 1 a day. It's a complicated movement. I used to do more of them, and then I did less of them, and now I do fewer. But soon I will do more. And I'm building my ability to do more by just doing 1 perfect rep with the 53 and only doing the upward thing on both sides and not making a big deal out of it. And then maybe I do a little more squat. Maybe I do 1 really focused squat where I pull my knees over my toes and pull my hips in. Ate some raw liver earlier. Oh, I'll probably stop video recording these at some point, but at least while I'm getting started, it's nice because I can kind of record all the stuff I want to work on. So it gets the habit going. It's like the daily meditation thing. I'm like setting my shoulders back, abs tight. And then do a little hand balancing. Work on my wrist strength. Do some fingertip push-ups on the stairs. Just a few. I just stimulate my body. Just a little bit every day. And then I walk a lot. And by doing this every day, I can perform at a very high level athletically, but it takes me many years to build up to that by doing little workouts. Like you could do 5 minutes a day. I mean, this is like, I consider this like an elite level workout because I'm doing solo drills. Like if I had less ambitious goals and I wasn't making a video, I could bang this out. I could bang this out in like 10 minutes last night. It's like not very, 20 minutes, 30 minutes setup. I could do it shorter. I mean, I can like, but this style of training, there's ways to make it shorter or longer. So maybe some sessions I'll go like a long time. I'll do a lot of training. And I'll take it light for the next few days, do like 1 push-up a day or something, just to stimulate the nervous system. Maybe I'll rest the entire day like I'm going to do tomorrow because I need to do that to reset my brain because I have sleep issues that I got my sleep back. I just need to get my circadian rhythm back because my body just gets all... Ooh, but this helps. This focuses me. This focuses my mind into my body so that I feel like a unity and not a multiplicity. So I just get back and do the swing, and I'm just going to really focus on keeping my back abs tight, and then just replicate. And that's it with the kettlebell. But don't be tricked by that. Like, don't look at that with the kettlebell and say, oh, he's just doing 2 sets of like 6 reps and he kind of swings it like a silly kitty earlier. Like, what is this all about? Why is he being so... Like, this doesn't look like a hard workout. Oh, contraire. This is a movement quality focused workout. It has taken me many years of continuous work from my last jiu-jitsu tournament that you can see on YouTube, posted a lot of matches on YouTube, all the way to now. It's taken me of working continuously on movement quality in order to accomplish that, because that is really like all the muscles involved, like everything, to do it in such a relaxed way. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it won't take you years, maybe you're gifted, but it takes me years to work up to like a workout of this quality. Like, you're looking at this and you're like, this looks like a beginner workout. And it's like, you don't understand. I do this every day, focusing on perfect movement. Like, I've trained my body to engage in perfect athletic movement every day. That is, I mean, as far as I see it, that is, it takes me a lot to be able to do that, because it's just challenging, like, to do really high quality and putting the mat tape down. It's a whole thing. It's a whole discipline. My kids and wife are gonna wake up any minute now and come down. But I'll get some good drilling in. Get at least some good. I get at least one. Connect. Come back in. The animal. Okay, at least I got one good thing in. So even if they wake up, it wasn't completely wasted. And you see how I'm just practicing disengaging? I really hope my mat rivals don't watch these things. Oh no, the mat tape is ripping the finish off my circle. Whatever. These things are meant to be used. Got a good deal on these on eBay. but I'm trying to make my movements hip oriented. Slow is smooth. And smooth is fast. That's something I can practice. I don't want to get bored with the movements. I don't want to get bored with the movements, but bring the lead leg back. And that's a wrap, because I feel like I could do a lot more, so I'm just going to leave it there, pick back up either later today or tomorrow. So I always feel like I want to do more, like a racehorse chomping at the bit.